Hi everyone, and welcome to the Simple Main Kitchen. Today I am going to be making some mayo, and I am actually really excited to share this recipe with you because I have not really eaten mayo over the last couple of years, truly because it's so expensive, and I always tried making mayo at home and had such trouble with it until I started doing this recipe that I am going to show you right now. It is truly the easiest recipe I have ever found for mayonnaise, and it literally takes me less than, if I wasn't filming it, it would take me probably 2 or 3 minutes to make it. So I thought I would show you and take you along so that you can have a stress-free time making mayo and using some really good quality oil in it and not having to spend $20 at the grocery store on mayonnaise, because who wants to do that? Not me. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna sit right here, piece everything together, and then I'll show you how to blend it. So first things first is you are going to get a jar. I prefer using a wide mouth mason jar, but I have one in my fridge right now that already has the mayonnaise that I've made in it. So I'm going to try using this pretty little jar that I have on hand. So we'll see how this works. So basically what you're going to do is crack an egg in there. And try not to get any shells or anything in there. While I'm doing this, how are you doing today? Have you checked in with yourself? How are you feeling? I just wanted to know how you have been. So, good thing to ask yourself while you take a minute in the kitchen and just take a deep breath to relax. I have a friend who doesn't love cooking, and we talked about making cooking and baking a time where she gets to kind of be by herself and spend some time alone and make it fun, play some music, take a deep breath, spend some time with God. So if you don't like cooking, or even if you do like cooking, it's a fun way to spend your time to just like relax, play some music, make a cup of tea, and just have a good time. So we're gonna add 1 cup of oil into this, and I love this recipe because you don't have to, like some recipes call you to slowly drizzle in the oil. I don't have time for that. I'm not doing that. Whoa. Yes. So this one, how am I gonna do this? There we go. So you pour the whole cup of oil in there. Guys, that really scared me. I thought I was gonna drop it everywhere. Whoops. So yeah, that's why I really like this recipe, because you don't have to drizzle in the oil, and you just put it all in there. And I would recommend using olive oil for this mayonnaise, but you can also use avocado oil, works really well as well. I've never tried anything like coconut oil. I can't imagine that the coconut oil would work super well. I don't even know if you can emulsify coconut oil, but I would recommend using olive oil or avocado oil. So you have that 1 cup, so you have the 1 egg and 1 cup of oil, and then I don't measure this part, but I take a little bit of Dijon mustard and I put like maybe a tablespoon in there. This is honestly just to taste. Put that, and then I take some pure lemon juice. This is the best stuff to have in your kitchen in just a jar like this. And I'm putting about a tablespoon as well. A smidge more. Perfect. And then I'm going to take salt. Whoops. Which we're running low on. And I'm going to just put a couple handfuls of salt. Handfuls. Don't put a handful of salt in your mayo. It would be very sad. Fingerfuls? I don't know what to call it. Perfect. All right, so we have this here. So now we are going to take our hand blender and we are going to blend this up. All right, so now you have your mixture right here, and what you're going to do is you're going to take your hand mixer or your immersion blender, and you are going to push it all the way to the bottom of this mixture. So go ahead and give it a go. So it's all the way at the bottom. Then you're gonna turn it on and you're gonna slowly, slowly, slowly lift it up through the oil. And now you just need to give it a good mix. Sometimes there is like a little bits of oil that are kind of left in the mayonnaise, and I like to mix it up afterwards. But I don't know if you can see, this has like the perfect, like, I don't know, like jiggly, I didn't want to use the word jiggly, but jiggly consistency. It's great. So let's get a spoon and let's mix all this like little leftover oil into there. All right, so I'm actually using my, my lovely friend Lauren got me this Ballerina Farm mixer, but I like to pull whatever is left out, whatever is left in the immersion blender out, because I don't want to waste anything. All right, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this up. If you need to go back in with your immersion blender, you can, but I generally find that it's totally fine if I just mix it on up like this. Perfect. I don't know if you can see, but the consistency of this mayonnaise is like perfect, and the flavor is so good with a little bit of Dijon mustard in there and the lemon juice. It just really adds a little zing and is so delicious. Well, there you go. That was the quickest, easiest video I have ever made in my entire life. And the easiest mayo I've ever made in my entire life. So yeah, I would recommend some of my favorite recipes with this mayonnaise is chicken salad with cranberries, walnuts, and sliced apples. I like to use this in tuna melts. In my tuna melts, you might think I'm gross, but I love this mayo mixed with tuna. Diced up homemade pickles and cheese, all wrapped up in a wrap and then grilled on, on a pan. Pickles inside of tuna actually goes so well. I love this on a really good BLT. I mean, the options are endless. It's just delicious. So if you want a really easy, simple, no-fail homemade mayonnaise, this is your go-to. So I am even at the point with this where I just crack an egg into a mason jar and I don't even really measure the oil. I mean, the mason jar has like the lines on there, so I try to get it to about a cup. And then the other items I just add on in, putting about a tablespoon of the lemon juice, a tablespoon of the Dijon, and then a little bit of salt, and it's no fail every single time. So I would highly, highly recommend it. You can do it. It's not that hard, and this probably cost me like $4 or less, and at the grocery, or probably way less than that actually. I'm gonna figure that out and I'll let you guys know. But at the grocery store, I know a container of olive oil or avocado oil mayonnaise is $16. So do this and save yourself some money and time. It's very quick. So thank you for joining and watching my video. Just know that I post new videos every single Wednesday. So if you want to be in the loop, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I'm so glad that you joined me for some home cooking and homemaking, and I will have some more videos for you very soon. So yeah, bye. I got oil on my pants. If anyone knows how to get oil out of pants, out of jeans, let me know.